Welcome back to Gettysburg. So let us see what the Federals do. For the most part, I think it's just going to be wiping out my poor isolated cavalry down here. But since we can't see anything else, we will just speed up. Since again, we can't actually see anything at the moment. But he is moving, so he's probably bringing up more reinforcements. But the fact that I blundered into his cavalry there, not such a good thing. I mean, what could I do? I could wipe them out easily enough. Can pretty much cause a lot of casualties to him. But again, it gives away my position. Yep, there they go. And McClaws is still at least an hour away. So speaking of McClaws, we move McClaws down this road. Bring on the supply train. Alright, keep on bringing the guns forward. So I'll move them into there, and then them into there as well, into that hex as well. Now bring up the Washington artillery. Oh right, because the hill, you can't actually get up the damn thing with 3 movement. So, Washington artillery follows on. McClaws is going to be, let's say, we get to the lead of the column, can get to let's say to there. So that will be 5 o'clock. We'd say we get to about the crossroads by 5:20. We get about down here by 5:40. It's going to be about 7 before we can even launch the attack at this point, which I would rather not waste that much time, but I think I'm going to need McClaws' division no matter what, so I have a feeling I'm going to need McClaws. I would rather wait for the arrival of Hood, but given that Hood's not going to arrive until 8 AM, so he's not going to arrive for another 3 hours and 20 minutes. He's not set to arrive for another 3 hours. And then it will take him about 3 hours of marching. It's just not even worth it. So, at this point, the horse artillery is heading that way. You can come that way as well. as since Stuart will arrive at some point. I'm set to take that. Alright, so let's have a look-see at the... I've got the brigade colours on at the moment, so we can see who's who. So, 22nd Georgia, you can go there. Alright. Right. Brigade will be sitting there for the time being. And the supply wagon can go there. The artillery will go there. And then for an added bonus, I think I'm going to move Wilcox into the woods. Basically move him into the woods so he's ready for the kickoff. And then Wright will be the reserve. So he'll spot them. Let's see. If he spots the wagon / artillery, he'll try and get to them. But because of zone of control, he won't be able to. So if he tries to get to them, he'll come, say, down here, run straight into Posey's brigade, and then, or if he goes further round, he'll run straight into Wright's brigade. As I bring up Jenkins and his cavalry to try and help find out where the hell his flank is. But in the meantime, we are to continue preparing. What else can we do? We could move up the artillery onto the ridge, but because I can't actually see the other side of the ridge at the moment, I am a little hesitant to. Perrin's brigade is in position. Alright, everyone is in position and ready to go. It's just a case of how crazy we want to go with it. Kershaw, you and your brigade is going to have to hoof it like crazy to get into position. If I have to, I'll attack without setting up McLaws, but I want him in position. Let's manoeuvre these boys. They are just to keep an eye on Oak Hill for me. And then Longstreet, you are to go join McLaws. Longstreet is to go join McLaws because, well, pointless having him stay with Lee at the moment. As for Lee, would he be able to effectively command them? No, he won't. So in this case, I'm actually going to shift Lee's headquarters to the Herbst Farm. So Herbst Farm, I think, will be Lee's headquarters. That would give him a fairly decent control radius. He can command Ewell up here fairly well. Ewell's got his corps under command. and he's got command of AP Hill. He will have, once he's a little bit further down, because he's got plenty of breathing space up north, be able to command Longstreet as well. So I'll probably place his headquarters here at the Horting Farm. Alrighty, let's do this. So yeah, lost a bit more cavalry unfortunately, but I intend to push hard come as soon as McLaws arrives, as I said. As well, I'm going to need his division desperately. Especially Kershaw's South Carolinians. They're a decent-sized brigade. As for Seam's Georgians, yep, another nice-sized brigade. Barksdale's Mississippians is a nice-sized brigade. And then Watford's Georgians, likewise, a nice-sized brigade. So I am going to need them all, because if we go, where is it? McLaws has 7,156 men. Kershaw having the most, followed by Barksdale, well, followed by Watford and then Barksdale. I'm not going to have Pickett until late evening today, so it's completely pointless. Otherwise, we are set and ready to go. Onwards. So I'll see you with the next part.